Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for more Dark Souls 3. And in today's episode we are finishing off the Crucifixion Woods here, after going down the Road of Sacrifice. And we're also going to take out the Sage as well. First of all, we're going to go ahead and clear some of this out. We still have a few bits of loot to collect. Go. Nestor Shard, always useful. Grab this. Get rid of him. And him as well. Pumping those extra levels in really has made us a heck of a lot of difference. That I will say. Okay. So obviously there's still stuff down there, but we'll deal with that later when we go towards the Farron Keep. For now we're going to head on into the ruins. Okay. Not exactly how I planned that, but I'll take it. Just get rid of these as well. And then from here we'll head across. And we'll get rid of this guy in a minute. Now there are two ways we can go here. That way leads to some more loot, which we're going to get when we go to the Farron Keep. That way leads to the Sage, which we're going to head down in a moment. But first we're going to take this left flank and up these stairs here. Through here. And this is our sorcerer guy.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing. You'd better not. Sorcery is not for everyone, and should never be forced. You have your own methods. Sorcery need not be one of them. Don't let it bother you. Be on your way then. You're unkindled. Shouldn't you get back to your duty?
So yeah, our intelligence is too low. But if it was slightly higher, then he would have said yes. We essentially need to get our intelligence up by 2 in order for him to budge, which right now I don't have the souls for, but I just thought I'd show you guys where he is, and then we can grab this and drop down these stairs here, which will bring us into the room that we would have gone down to get to the Sage. Now we can drop through that hole in the floor that I just ran around, but we're not going to do that just yet. That's a little bit later. Oh, come on. There we go. That way again leads us to another bit that we're going to deal with later when we go towards Farron Keep. There's this guy. Right then, onwards with the Sage. So this fight is quite a simple fight. We basically just need to counter his magic as best we can. Once we start doing so much damage, he will move, and as we go through the fight he will start cloning himself, so we have to find his real body. To do that we're looking for the one that's glowing purple, in this case the one over here. burn a flask here just to put myself back to full health. Let's see. It's that one. Oh, he's teleported again. Never known him do that. That's interesting. Alright, Jesus. Where is he? There he is. Alright. Alright. Okay, he's being a dick all of a sudden. What the actual trucking hell? I'm just very conscious of the fact that I have very little health left right now, so I need to be careful. There he is. Got him! Oh, we killed each other. Oh, it counted it! It actually counted it. That's interesting. I've never had that happen before. So we... Okay, so we succeeded in beating him, but he also, unfortunately, struck a mighty blow on us at the same time. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly fight my way through and get my souls back, and I will be right back with you. Okay, so I have got my souls back, and I have got the bonfire. Here we are in the Sage's Arena. So, yeah, that was very, very interesting. I don't think I've ever had it before where me and the Sage have killed each other at the same time. That's... wow. Rather comical, if I'm honest. Was there anything up here? I don't think there was. I don't know why they put that there. It's such a random little ramp. Okay, so anyway, we're going to head now towards the Beacon of the Deep. Well, the Cathedral of the Deep, I should say. And we will come back to the whole Farron Keep thing later on. Yeah. Yeah, let's drop down here and then we can get the lizard. Plus it will allow for us to be able to deal with the guy in the cage from a safe distance because they hit hard. Let's be honest. And we also have a pyromancer down there who's not particularly pleasant. Oh. Screw it. Change of plans. Oh, what? How? No, don't continue trying to swing. Just hold him in it. There we go, he's down. That is one thing that I hate about this game. Your action gets disrupted, but then after the disruption's finished, the character just goes back to resuming the action in which it was doing. It's like, actually, I kind of need you to stop that action now that you've been disrupted. There we go. Grab the Herald armor. Little bit of bleed damage to contend with there as well, as you can probably have seen. And we'll drop over to this bonfire here. Might as well rest at it, actually, thinking about it. Okay, so this guy is a bit of a pain in the butt, but we're going to try and take him out nonetheless. Oh, I can see when he does that. Oh, come on. God damn it. He really doesn't like to stagger. Well, anyway, once we've beaten him, we can get behind him for the Paladin Ashes, which we'll go and give to our merchant the next time we're at the Firelink. What an absolute douche. Alright, I'll just reset my bonfire. He should stay dead now at any rate, I think. I will just double check though. Yeah, he stayed dead. We don't have to worry about him anymore. But there is another NPC up here that we do have to worry about. But he's not particularly strong. Let me see here. I don't get it. Why put all this area here? Doesn't make any sense. Hidden path ahead. I doubt it. Yeah, I'm not going to fall for that. Back at the very beginning I might have fallen for stuff like that, because obviously back at the beginning you don't know where you're really going. Although, to be fair, even back at the beginning I didn't really fall for those things too much, because I have got the guidebooks and I have the hardback guidebooks right from the beginning, so I was able to determine where all the hidden doors were. Okay, where the heck does this lead? I've never found this path before. Oh, of course, yeah, I can't speak. The crest shield. I completely forgot about that one for a minute. Luckily I stumbled across it. Actually, do you know what? I might actually just switch to that one, because it's better than what we're wielding. Now this guy is wielding an axe. And as you can see, he's particularly fast with his swings. Got him. I believe when we beat him we're rewarded with his shield as well. Yeah, the spider shield. Okay, so the next bit is a series of dogs and archers. Not particularly pleasant. Speaking of which, there's dog number 1. Again, don't be afraid to use the flasks at this point, because we do have another bonfire coming up. I can honestly say I'm not looking forwards to the next bit that we have to do, because it's really annoying. I hate these archers, they are such a pain. Backing them up with dogs though is just overkill. There we go. Whew. That was not fun. Okay, so we can go ahead and proceed up through here now. Kill this guy as quickly as we can. Okay, so Cedric's not in there at the moment for some reason. I do not know why. He's supposed to be. So the Onion Knight, he's supposed to end up there, but I'm not sure as to why. think it is linked to Patches.
Please, fire for Ariandel. Fire for Ariandel. And the
So he is the link to the first DLC. But we're not going to go in there just yet. Now we're just going to grab this bonfire and reset. And ideally, there is something that I want to test actually with this next bit. I don't know if it will work or not. Doesn't look like I have what I wanted. Oh, well, we're just going to have to wing it, I guess. Where are we at on the recording? 16 minutes. So yeah, we can wipe out a good sized chunk of this next section, I think. As long as I don't have any hiccups along the way, so to speak, which can generally happen with this next area. It's a pain in the butt. Another Estus shard. Okay, so we can cut through here, but we need to open the shortcut first. So we're going to start by going this way. Now these guys will keep spawning, annoyingly. I did wonder if it was possible, if like, because my idea that I wanted to test out was using a divine sword against this lot to see if I could stop them from spawning, but I don't think it's possible. So I think it is literally just a case of cutting through them as best you can and just, yeah. There are items to be had as well, so it's basically cut through them, grab the items and run. Get out of my way. If there is a way to actually stop the slot from spawning, I haven't found it yet. So yeah, we want to drop down here. Get rid of him, grab this, and this as quickly as we can for the Executioner's Greatsword. Decent greatsword, actually. Oh, no you don't. No you bloody don't. Shit! Get off! Bleed damaged now, and that's going to keep powering up. Get out of my way. It's this way. This is not good. Those rotten, bleed damaging slugs. Let me see if I've got any. No, I don't. I'm just going to have to let it play out. That is really frustrating. Okay, we've got to deal with her next, and she is an absolute sod. There we go. Okay, so we can head down to the right here for a bunch of items. And the archer giant will help us out here as well. undead bone shard. We'll be making good use of that. There we go. As you can see, he's just taken one of them out for us. We'll let the giant archer deal with him, and we'll carry on looting. Oh, way up. Thanking you. I mean, I could have killed him myself, but... Alright, you can stop firing now. It's just me left here now. Hold your fire. Blasted bleed damage. We'll just forge ahead and hopefully it will wear off. Get out of my way. Okay, so next we're going to go this way and open the shortcut. We can grab this as well for the Cursed Ward Great Shield. Let's have a look at that Executioner's Great Sword as well while we're at it, before I forget. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I mean, it is powerfuler than what we're using, but quite frankly, I'm happy with what I'm using right now. It seems to be much more effective at getting the job done right now. Alright, so we're going to drop down and go and collect all the loot from down below now. Well, hopefully. At least that's the plan anyway. We do need to be careful though, because there are more of those bleed damage bloodsuckers. We've also got another Titanite lizard down here. Oh. Why won't you lock on? Oh, there we go. As you can see, I'm a lot stronger against him now than before. Oh. There we go. And we get a Titanite scale for our troubles. And then we've got this little fella here. We'll get rid of him as well. For a Twinkling Titanite. Let me see. Let me just get my bearings a minute. Where did we come in from? I think we came in from that side, didn't we? So... wait a minute. This bit looks familiar. I feel like there's a trap here or something or other. Oh, there's one of them things in here. Come on. Crying out loud, were you pack hiding behind those pillars? Good grief. Poison bite ring. That's that. I'll probably end up homeward boning back to the bonfire at any rate. Through here we've got this for a Titanite shard. Actually, speaking of which, we can get to the bonfire from here because this allows us to drop through. So I might just do that now. And then we can check out the rest. 24 minutes. So yeah, we'll just quickly clear out the last little bit down below, and then I think we will continue our journey into the cathedral next episode, because we're already at 24 minutes, so I need to take that into account. But from here we can just drop down. I'm actually starting to consider whether I should switch to my bloody greatsword at this point. These things are really annoying. All it takes is for them to get one lousy touch and it's all over. I suppose once we've been bled though, it doesn't really matter at that point. Another Titanite lizard. Go get rid of him. Sit. And then we can loop around. I think this brings us back to the Titanite lizard actually, so we might be yeah, so we're back where we fought the crystal Titanite lizard now. Obviously we've cleared all of this out. So I guess from here we'll head back to the bonfire once more and get rid of this poxy bleed. And that's going to be it for this episode, and we will pick things up next time where we will go to, well, continue working our way into the cathedral, and depending on how fast we move, we might even get rid of the Deacons of the Deep next episode as well. But thank you very much for watching, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now, folks.